What is good, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, in today's video, we are going to be going over some NES games. That's right, the Nintendo Entertainment System. And we're just going to talk about them. And maybe you guys will learn about a game you've never played. Or maybe one of these games is a game that you played all the time when you were a kid. Either way, it's going to be fun. So let's go ahead and get into it. Guys, first up, we have a freaking old-time classic. We've got Paperboy. Oh man, I remember playing this game as a kid. I feel like this is one of the first games I played on the Nintendo when I was a kid. This and, like, of course, Mario and stuff like that, but I just remember this was one of those games, like, I feel like one of the earlier games that definitely got me, like, kind of angry, like, playing a game. Like, oh, man, I just can't get the freaking paper in the mailbox. I can't get it near the mailbox. Like, I don't know. I just have a few vivid memories of this game as a kid. And, yeah, I don't know. Paperboy is definitely just one of those, like, classic games you probably go back to every once in a while, and probably still not good at it to this day, but yeah, drop some comments, guys, and let me know if you played Paperboy before. And next up, guys, another game that I remember playing a bunch when I was a kid, and even to this day, I will still go back every once in a while. Guys, we have Tetris, the relentless building block video puzzle from Russia with fun. I never even noticed that before. I don't know what that means. Was this game made in Russia? Like, I have no idea, but another fun game I remember from my childhood. You just gotta stack those blocks up. You gotta stack them correctly, and hopefully you get that long one at the end, and bam, 4 rows are gone at the same time. Always a great feeling. For some reason, I always just felt accomplished whenever I was able to slab that little piece in that perfect little slot and just delete a bunch of blocks. Very addicting type of game. I feel like you could just get lost in this game for hours if you really, really wanted to. Of course, it does get difficult, and after a few levels, you might be like, dang, let me restart. But guys, drop some comments and let me know if you ever grew up playing Tetris. Is this a game that you've ever gone back to? Is this a game that you just want to have in your collection? Let me know down below. And guys, one of the, in my opinion, best games of all time. Guys, we have The Legend of Zelda. I feel like this game just changed gaming at the time. This game came out, and you would see tons of other games after the fact, little Zelda clones here and there, trying to mimic what this game did. So beautifully done, guys. The Legend of Zelda on that golden cartridge. Come to think of it, I don't know if they did a regular gray cartridge on the NES. I feel like they probably did, but I'm not entirely sure, and I don't have it, so I really don't know. Oh man, guys, this game is so much fun. This is one of those games you could just still go back to today. You could probably download it now on the Nintendo Switch online. I feel like you don't have to actually have the original cartridge in the NES, because, guys, we know all the time those things just do not work. You get that red blinking light. You got to take it apart. You got to clean the pin connectors. Just play the game another way, or if you want to play it on the original hardware, I guess you can do that too. But nowadays, with you might be halfway into the game, and then I don't know. I've definitely had some save files deleted in my time, and that was not a good feeling. I definitely remember leaving certain games on all night long just so that way I could play them again the next day, and I would hope there wouldn't be a storm in the middle of the night. This is one of those games you could save, though, which was kind of cool, because a lot of games you definitely did not have that save option. So I feel like that was introduced more and more after this game came out. But guys, we have The Legend of Zelda. Tons and tons of great memories playing this game. Definitely a game you can go back to over and over again. Great replay value. Drop some comments and let me know if you are a fan of Zelda. And guys, next up we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And as you guys can see on the cover, they all have the red bandanas. So this game came out kind of alongside with the comics back then, because the original 4 Turtles all had red bandanas. Later on, they adapted the blue, the purple, the orange, and yeah, as you can tell, they all still have different weapons. So, I mean, they're all different turtles. It's not like you're looking at 4 Raphaels here, but I always just thought that was kind of cool that if, I don't know, for some reason, if they never changed the bandanas, this is what we would know for the turtles, like forever. But guys, this game is freaking challenging. One of those games I will still go back to this day and see if I got any better at playing, and usually the answer is no. Almost every single time, I feel like I got worse than the time before. This game is just, you know, it's a lot of these games, though, you kind of start to recognize patterns after a while. Like, oh, this is where that guy just drops down out of nowhere. This is where he shoots this out. This is where he throws this. Like, you start to pick up on those patterns, and little by little, you are kind of supposed to get better at playing these games. But guys, this is one of those games that just kicks my butt no matter what. So, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, still a fun game, just challenging. Let me know down below if you are a fan of TMNT. Let me know if you collect any of the toys or any of the games, or you just love them for who they are. Drop those comments and let me know. And guys, the last game that we are going to talk about today is one of my favorite Mario games, and honestly just one of my favorite games in general of all time. We have Super Mario Bros. 3, and oh man, this is another one of those games that just taught me that anger as a young kid, especially when you think you're getting over that Goomba and you just forget to jump or whatever, or you jump too late, I don't know, and then just restart. Like, this game definitely teaches you patience. It teaches you persistence, because you just have to keep playing over and over and over again until you get better. Basically, what everyone says is, it's not the game, it's you. Like, get good. You have to get good playing these type of games. But guys, Super Mario Bros. 3, probably my favorite from the trilogy as well. I loved the original. The second one was fun, but I just remember it being so weird and different. It wasn't as appealing to me as a kid. I still enjoyed it for what it was, but I just remember being like, this isn't the same game, which later to find out, we did find out that it wasn't even a Mario game to begin with. We'll save that for another video. But guys, we have Super Mario Bros. 3. So many memories, just so many great memories playing this game. This is one of those games, once again, tons of replay value. I think I went back to this game probably like 2 or maybe 3 months ago and played through it. It's just one of those games, kind of like Donkey Kong Country, Super Mario World, you just never really get tired of. Now, that could have to do with nostalgia. Like, if I didn't play this game when I was a kid, then maybe it wouldn't be something I want to go back to and play all the time. I don't know. That's one of those questions I think about every now and then, and it's just really hard to answer. But guys, Super Mario Bros. 3, one of my favorite games of all time. Drop a comment and let me know which Mario game is your favorite game of all time. It doesn't even have to be the NES games. It can be something off the GameCube, the Nintendo Wii, even the Nintendo Switch. You know, I want to hear from you guys, so y'all let me know which Mario game is your favorite game of all time. Alright guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I appreciate all of y'all. Make sure to drop some comments. Let me know what you ate for lunch today. Let me know if you got any plans for the weekend. Let me know if you are playing any specific video games right now. I love hearing from you guys. Drop those comments. Make sure to like the video. That way you can stay in the loop for future videos. And of course, hit that subscribe button. That way you can stay in the loop for even more future videos. Always love hearing from you guys. Once again, guys, until next time, I appreciate all of y'all. Peace.